So I'm gonna start this video off by spinning my client in a full 360 just so you guys can check the canvas out of what I'm gonna be imitating the Steph Curry fade on. So I started my first initial guideline a ½ inch above the ear, and right here I wanna just let you guys know that I kind of messed up my guideline coming in because I came in as a drop fade, but I'm gonna fix it later. But other than that, I'm just creating my first initial guideline to make this haircut contour to the head. I see a lot of people do their curry fades kind of like pointy or down to a V. I'm gonna do mine more round. So I'm gonna give y'all my flavor. Shout out to my boy Mac, cause this beat is fuego. That boy smoked this beat. So I go in with my second initial guideline with my Andis Masters fully open, a ½ inch above my first initial guideline, just to create some more room to fade. And just keeping everything real consistent. Then I go in with my wall cordless clips with a number 2 guard on there, fully closed. And I'm basically doing this to debulk and create more room when I come behind it with the 1.5 and a 1 and a 1/16 and stuff like that. And then I open it up right here just to go more at the bulk. Just keep combing that hair down. Then I go fully open with my wall cordless clips just to clean up some more master work. I seen some of the hairs were still dark, so I just want to clean up a little bit. And then I just go fully close with my wall cordless clip, a 1/4 of an inch. As you guys can see, that middle guideline popping out already after I just hit the bottom of the fade. So this is kind of how you set yourself up for a decent blend. And I go fully open just to clean up a tad bit more. And now I'll close them halfway and go right at that middle line. Like, it's that simple for you guys, and I really want you guys to get comfortable with these fades because fades determine a lot about a haircut, man. A good fade can always offset a weird haircut to you. So just take your time with these fades, flick that wrist, don't let them clippers flat, and get busy. So right here, I'm just still playing around with it because his hair is a little funny. I'm just trying to get all of these hairs into place. Just keep brushing and fading at the same time. You always want to get that canvas as clean as possible and as clear as possible, so you know where all your guidelines are and you don't mess up anything. Then I just go ahead and showed you the guideline. I'm finna go ahead fully open with my 1/8 guard on the wall cordless clip. And I'm just going up a ½ of an inch as well. Then you guys see me drop it to halfway and fade in between. And then fully closed here. And I'm just going right at the lines that are popping out to me. One thing about the curry fade, man, you do this thing and have as much fun as possible. Don't think of it as a drop fade. Think of it as a fade that you can do in sections. Some people would want to do the drop fade to be more safe, but I did it in sections. But right here I got my 1/16 and that's fully open, and I'm just cleaning up in that realm as well. And then I dropped them halfway just to do some more cleanup work. And then fully close, just to try to bring that blend all the way together. And just keep brushing and just keep doing some lever play, man. You always want to play around with that lever because all them hairs ain't gonna always lay into place. Like, sometimes you gotta push your guidelines a little higher. Sometimes you gotta go higher with the guard. Don't be scared, be comfortable, do your thing. So I got my 1.5 guard and that's fully closed, and I'm just hitting the bottom of that fade and just brushing that hair down. Now I'm fully open and I'm scooping out in a C motion just so I don't hit too much of the bulk and create another crazy guideline. Because you got to remember, with this curry fade, you kind of want it to sit on top of the head, but you want it to be faded into the side of the head as well. So I think that's where I like to bring my flavor into this thing at. But I got my 1/8 guard and that's fully open, and I'm just going under my 1.5 guard. And one thing that I learned about these walls, you gotta go behind yourself so much on these fades. And I think like that's the worst part about wall to me. It's not their clipper, it's just my comfortability with their guard system. Cause I see people smoke fades with these clippers all day, but this guard system just not it for me. Like it don't dig in the hair the right way. It feel like it sit flush with the hair, and I'm not a fan of that. So as you guys see, I'm just combing this hair so all that bulk don't be in the way. And then I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna freehand and knock anything excess off. Keep it always in like that circle rim. Like I told you guys, my curry fade is gonna be more of a rounder cut, but at the end of this thing, man, trust me, y'all gonna love it. Like this cut was so fun to do, man, because I just felt like I did it in sections. It's like when you get a coloring book and half of the hero facing and you got to draw the other half. That is the best part about this Steph Curry fade, because I didn't treat it like a regular fade. I'll just go back in with my 1/8 guard and it's just closed, and I'm just playing around with the lever and just trying to get the fade a little bit more feathery. And then I just go behind the ear and do some cleanup work as well. Just all lever play, comfortability, the flick of the wrist, locked in. Y'all know what time it is. Hashtag TBT, it's the Beam Team. Let's get this money. And I just keep going back and forth, taking that guard off, putting it on, and you just always want to stay in the same rim. Remember where your guidelines are so you don't push the fade too high, but you always got to tweak this fade whenever you detailing or just whenever you fading, period. Whatever is comfortable for you, you do it how you want to. But as you guys can see, that fade looks nice, and my cameraman is locked in right here. As you guys can see me doing these small stroke scoops, just trying to knock at that bolt because you don't want it to like sit on the top of his head. Then I just go in with a 1/16 on my Andis Masters, and that's fully closed. You're gonna see me open it up right here, and I just go in just to do some more fade work. The fact that the Andis Master teeth are longer, I can kind of do my strokes a little bit different with the fade, or go higher with the lower guard, because this clipper open to me just feel like it don't take as much hair as the wall. And maybe because I have a standard blade and not a crunch blade on them, but it is what it is. As you guys can see, that fade looking real good. So we get to the back and I'm fully closed, and look how I'm holding my clippers where I got my finger on the lever. I'm going up a 1/2 inch so I control every notch. And now right here, I'm fully open. And you see me flicking out. I'm not creating a harsh guideline. I'm staying in my realm and I'm doing my own thing. And then you see me drop it to half to go with the middle of that line. And look how the fade comes together. Like, this video got me turned, man. I had so much fun with this fade, man. And shout out to my client, man. The first time he came through, I'm like, man, that's crazy. You look like Curry. And that instantly gave me the idea. Let's do the Curry fade. I know Curry had his little phase when he just went through some dreads up top or whatever, but we all know Curry famous for this fade, man. So I just go in with a 1/16, and that's fully open just to get at that bulk some more. And then I just keep dropping my lever every stroke. So as you guys can see, I'm at the 3rd lever now. And now I'm fully closed. Just cleaning up under it. Keep combing that hair, and I'm showing you guys the bulk way I'm a freehand and knock some of that excess hair that's laying off. You could do clipper over comb, or you could do shears over comb as well. I just like to go in and freehand with my masters. It's just way more quicker to me. That's my 1/8 guard, and that's fully open, and I'm scooping at the bulk as well. Cause like I told you guys, it's gonna be more round, so it's gonna sit on top of his head. It's gonna be nice, man. And it just dropped perfect. Like, it got them features of a drop fade, but it's not a drop fade to me. It's just me in my own realm, me doing my own thing. I'm locked in and I'm having fun doing what I love to do. Then I just do some cleanup work with my 1/16 guard. As you guys can see, a lot of lever play, dropping the clippers, flicking out as well. Smoke. So we just go go back in, fully close, and imitate exactly what we did to the right side. Remember, with fading or lining, this thing is just like math. I state this a lot in videos. Think of it like a common denominator. What you do to the bottom, you do to the top. Same thing with these fades. If you fade in sections, whatever you do to one side, you do to the other. And that's how you get your fades to come out. I don't recommend this for a lot of newer barbers because a lot of people get lost in that fade. So just keep all your guidelines straight until you can remember, you know, what the hair looks like at a certain length, and you can spot what length it is when you got to go in and do detail work. So right here I got my 1/16 guard, and I'm just cleaning up under that. As you guys can see, this haircut actually looks kind of funny from the back, like the way it sits on his head, but I really just can't wait till you guys see the end product, man. This was so dope to me, man. And then I just go in with my 1/8 guard, and I'm just debulking as well. I won't be showing the other side of this video because, like I said, it's just like math. What you do to one side, you do to the other. So I'm just basically just cleaning up everything right now before we hop into the lineup. And just freehanding. Back to fading. I'm just all over the place, but I'm having fun. I'm comfortable doing what I'm doing. And I love doing what I do. Like this barbering thing, then man, they open up so many doors, so many new things on the way. I can't really say nothing right now, but trust me, when y'all see it all come together, y'all gonna be proud of me. And I just want to say shout out to everybody who been here since day one, and everybody that's tagging along with my journey now, that I really came from nothing. So right here, I want to point out how wavy my client's lineup is. So what you gonna do is not dig into their line, and you make it as straight as possible, but keep it as natural as possible. Because I can go straight across this thing and make this line as straight, but it's gonna be a nasty pushback. So that's the best part and the beauty of this game, that sometimes you ain't always got the best predicaments. Like, yeah, my client looked just like Curry to me personally, and he got a nice cut and a nice fade, but then, you know, like I gotta deal with the naturalness of his line and being wavy, and I gotta make it as straight as possible without getting into it. That's the best part about it. You always don't get it how you want it in this game, and sometimes your cards is dealt wrong. You just gotta make it happen. And I want to give a huge shout out to my boy Clipper Grinder. You can follow him on Instagram at Clipper Grinder, or you can visit his site www.clippergrinder.com. and trust me, this boy gets smoked. He got wall 5 stars, he got slim lines and his TI liners. He can modify any clipper, style liners too, and y'all know those are hard to do. This man can make it happen, man. So shout out to my boy Clipper Grinder for getting me right. But as you guys can see, I just went in with some fibers. I ain't really want to speak on it like that because y'all see me do this a lot, so I'm pretty sure y'all all know how to apply fibers now. But look at this lining. That's what I mean. So I want to really address these people who hate color enhancement. Remember, the statement, you can't get everybody crispy, is true when you're not using color enhancement. But when you using color enhancement, you dead that issue. And that's the beauty about this color enhancement thing, that people who don't have the most solidified liners, you can get them linings like this. So shout out, man. So I'm gonna go in with these Easy Blade double razors, pull that skin, and bring the razor straight back to it. Completely comfortable. Same thing with the beard. I didn't use no color for the beard or anything. My client is just now growing his beard out. He did the November no shave, whatever it's called, no shave November thing, and we just not putting too much of a hard line, but I'm gonna sauce it a little bit. And as you guys can see, stretch the skin, pull a razor down, and look at that view. Fuego, boy. Shout out to my cameraman. Shout out to that boy. He caught a nasty angle on that. So all I'm doing is just stretching the skin and pulling it straight back to the razor to get as clean as possible, man. I was really happy with this outcome. So right now I'm just spraying oil sheen, but this is how you do the Steph Curry fade. And as you guys can see, look how this fits his head. Like, this is perfect. Kept the lining as natural as possible while using color enhancement. As you guys can see, it's not too harsh of a line, not pushed back. The fade is nice. The volume of the hair sits there perfectly. The client looked like Steph Curry. Like, everything fell into place this video. We worked in terms of the fade, we worked for the lineup, but at the end of the day, we made it happen. Y'all know what time it is. Hashtag TBT. It's the Beam Team. Let's get this money. So I want to give a special thanks to all of my loyal subs. Please subscribe if you new and smash that like button, and may God bless.